They say a mother's love follows you to the grave, but in the village of Umunne, we learn that sometimes a mother's love refuses to stay there. Tell me, what do you do when the most delicious meal you have ever tasted, a meal that makes your spirit sing, was cooked by the ants that stopped breathing about 3 weeks ago? Now, the story you are about to watch is not just to scare you, it is a warning about what happens when grief meets a vow that even death itself could not break.
If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please support us by hitting the subscribe button, like, share and share your thoughts in the comment section below. Thanks.
The village of Umunne was a place where no secret was safe from the nose. Everyone knows what their neighbor was eating just by the scent dancing in the air, and no house smelt better than Mama Chidi's.
This food can only be from Mama Chidi.
I agree.
She was a woman of iron routine. At 5 a.m., the sound of her broom sweeping the dirt yard was the village alarm clock. She didn't just cook, she performed a ritual. She used only dry scent leaf branches for the fire. The smoke had a perfume that could wake the ancestors. She refused modern blenders, using a heavy stone to grind her peppers until her palms were stained a permanent sunset orange. And as she walked, she would hum a low soulful tune that vibrated in the chest.
This food is for my darling son.
Her only son, Chidi, a hard-working tailor, would often rush out to his shop, pinning his measuring tape around his neck.
Mama, your rice smells like the entrance to paradise today.
Thank you, my son.
Mama, I'm going to the shop now.
Eat, my son. A man who eats well can outrun his problems. If your belly is full of my food, the world cannot break you. Take your lunch.
Thank you, Mama.
But time is a thief. Mama Chidi began to wither.
Your condition is getting worse. The smoke from your cooking is affecting you badly. Mama, get a stove for cooking. Stop using the firewood to cook.
My son, I won't get the real taste of the food using stove. Don't worry, nothing will happen to me.
Mama, I have told you to stop cooking with this firewood, but you won't listen.
If I stop cooking, who will cook for you, my son? Don't worry, nothing will happen.
No problem if you say so.
Bye, my son. The gods are with you.
The tragedy happened on a Tuesday. The village woke up, but the alarm clock was silent. There was no sound of the broom. There was no sweet perfume of scent leaf smoke.
What happened today? I did not hear Mama Chidi sweeping today.
Me too. Me too.
Something is wrong. Something bad has happened.
Chidi, who had stayed overnight at a friend's house to finish a wedding suit, rushed home to a terrifying silence.
Why are you people crying, and where is my mother?
He found his mother slumped over the mortar, her cold hand still gripping the pestle. She had died preparing the very peppers for his next meal.
Mama, please don't leave me. Mama, no! Please wake up, wake up!
The village wept. They took her body to the city mortuary, waiting for the funeral rites.
Take heart, Chidi.
For 3 days, Chidi was a ghost in a living body. He didn't eat. The house was covered in cold grey ash. His house felt like a tomb, silent and suffocating. Then on the 4th night, the silence didn't just break, it shattered. Chidi bolted upright at 2 a.m., his heart hammered against his ribs like a tattered bed.
What is going on?
It was the sound of a knife hitting a wooden cutting board. "Thieves," he whispered. He grabbed his machete and his lamp, his hands trembling, and crept towards the outdoor kitchen.
Who is there? If you are here to steal, there's nothing for you.
But the first thing that hit him wasn't a person. It was the smell, the sharp sweet aroma of frying onions, ginger and garlic. It was impossible. It was intoxicating. He burst into the kitchen, machete raised. "Who is there? I will strike." But the kitchen was empty. On the table sat a bowl of freshly sliced onions. They were crisp, wet. The juice was still bathing on the wood of the table, as if the knife had just finished its work.
I can't believe my eyes.
Chidi backed away, his skin crawling. He didn't sleep that night. He sat in the dark, staring at the kitchen, watching the steam rise into the moonlight. The next morning, the sun rose, but Chidi's fear was joined by a hollow hunger. He walked to the kitchen and there it sat, a pot sitting on the tripod. He gathered his courage and lifted the lid. His breath caught.
How is this possible? This is impossible.
There it was, steaming hot jollof rice, rich, red and topped with a single piece of fried fish. The top piece, his favorite, just like his mother always gave him. His neighbor Mama Obi leaned over, her nose twitching.
Chidi, I saw smoke. Did you finally find a wife to take care of you so soon?
No, Mama Obi. I must have left the fire burning yesterday.
That's very strange. The food smells exactly like your late mother's pot of rice. My stomach was rumbling from my house. Okay, we'll see later.
When she left, Chidi stared at the food. He knew his mother was in a refrigerated box miles away, but his grief was a hungry beast and the smell of a siren song. He took a spoonful and then another.
This is my mother's food.
He burst into tears. It didn't just taste like food. It tasted like home. It tasted like a mother's protection. From that day, Chidi stopped grieving. He became obsessed.
Good afternoon, Ma.
Good afternoon, my son. Chidi, how are you doing now? Hope you are getting better.
Yes, my mother is with me.
Did you guys hear what Chidi just said? Yes, so that's a very strange thing to say. I pity the boy.
What they did not know was that Chidi was sitting in his house, always waiting for the midnight tack, tack, tack of the knife.
My mother will soon bring my food. I'll wait a little more.
He was being brainwashed by his own longing, convinced that death was just a minor inconvenience. But while the food tasted like heaven, it was doing something hellish to Chidi. Weeks passed, Chidi wasn't getting stronger. He was fading. His skin turned a sickly pale grey, the color of ash. His eyes sank deep into his skull. He walked with a limp, and his breath started to smell like damp turned earth. Mama Obi noticed the flies first. Not just a few, but swarms of them, fat black buzzing flies that followed Chidi everywhere.
Ah, Chidi, look at you. Why are you looking so thin?
I'm fine, Mama Obi. Mama just finished the afternoon food. I am so full right now.
This is not right. Something is wrong. I'm coming back, Chidi.
Horrified, Mama Obi ran to the village square to report to the village elders.
Mama Obi, what is chasing you this hot afternoon?
My elders, I greet. There's something strange happening in the village.
What is wrong now? Speak, woman.
I fear something is wrong with Chidi, the son of the late cook.
What is wrong with him?
For some unknown reasons, I have been smelling the exact scent of his late mother's cooking every night, but he's not the one cooking.
Abomination, if what you are saying is true, the priest has to be informed before things get out of hand. I agree with you. Good evening, eyes of the gods. Good evening, my elders. How may I help you? There is something strange going on with Chidi, the son of the late cook. His neighbor reported something strange to us this afternoon. It seems his late mother has been cooking for him from the land of the dead. This is why we want you to help. I have heard stories of people coming back from the dead, but I will have to investigate this matter. Okay, eyes of the gods, we will leave you to get to the bottom of this matter.
That night, the priest sent his brave servants to creep into Chidi's compound and investigate the matter.
You will sneak to Chidi's house and hide. I want you to confirm if what the elders told me is true, but be very careful. Yes, Dibia.
When the servant got there, he found Chidi laying on his bed, watching the time, waiting for his mother. And soon the air turned ice cold. A figure drifted in through the back wall. It was Mama Chidi, but the awe of a mother's memory had turned into the ew of the grave. Her skin was the color of wet clay, peeling in grey strips. She moved into a jerky unnatural rhythm like a puppet on tangled string. She wasn't using water to wash the rice. She was reaching into the air and pulling out a dark thick liquid that smelled like grave mud. The spy watched in frozen horror as she scraped a grey flaky powder, dead skin from her own decaying forearms directly into the pots. After seeing this horrific sight, the servant ran back to the priest to report all he had seen.
The matter has been investigated and I must say it is true and very serious. Abomination! It turns out Chidi's dead mother would appear to him and has been cooking for him.
If that's the case, why is he getting thinner?
Okay, I think it's time I tell you all what the gods revealed about what happened many years ago. Many years ago, before Chidi was born, Mama Chidi had 3 children. How come we didn't know about that? During that time, if you could remember, there was a great famine in this village and many other villages. Due to the hunger in the land, Mama Chidi lost her 3 children because they hadn't eaten for weeks.
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
She had to mourn her dead children, and in pain she made a vow, an innocent vow that she didn't know the consequences. Eyes of the gods, what vow could she have made that would make her come back from the dead to feed her son? But she swore that if the gods would give her another child, she would never let him starve, that even death won't stop her. And this is why even after she died, these strange things are happening. But this spirit isn't Mama Chidi.
What do you mean, eyes of the gods? If the spirit isn't Mama Chidi, which spirit is that?
Well, Mama Chidi never returned, but her vow gave an evil spirit the gateway to use her form in manipulating Chidi.
Abomination!
The food that the evil spirit has been cooking for Chidi is his own life, meaning Chidi has been eating himself all this while.
No wonder he has been getting thinner by the day.
We have to do something about this, oh.
We will send the guards to go get him immediately, and if he refuses, they will drag him here by force.
Leave me alone! My mother is waiting for me! You are not going anywhere until we cure you from this madness. Hold him, don't let you escape. Eyes of the gods, what do we do now? Receive the spirit's touch. What is happening to me?
My elders, what happened to me? Don't worry, everything is almost over. Your eyes have now been opened.
If you want to live, you must tell the spirit to stop. That's the only way, or else it will keep brainwashing you. Okay, so by 12 midnight, when the spirit comes, you have to confront it.
Okay, eyes of the gods, I'll do as you have said.
Mama, I am full. Please stop cooking and go back to your resting place. You can't stop me, man. I'm sorry, but I have to do this.
The pot, which moments ago looked like delicious rice, was suddenly revealed for what it truly was. It was filled with rotting maggots, centipedes, and cemetery soil. The fire died instantly, and the kitchen turned freezing cold.
This is not what I expected. Why is this happening to me?
Chidi survived, but he was a changed man. His health returned, but his appetite never truly did.
Chidi, how are you doing?
Auntie, I am getting better.
He moved far away from Umunne to the city, where the air smells of exhaust and metal.
I will miss this village.
In the village, Mama Chidi's kitchen was torn down and the ground was salted, so nothing would ever grow there. But they say if you walk past that spot at 2 a.m. when the moon is thin, you can still hear it, the faint rhythmic tack 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 of a knife.
For more interesting and amazing stories like this, subscribe and turn on the notification bell, and thanks for watching. We love you.